beautiful gems, it's Night Ruby here, as some of you know. Today's video is a bit different compared to all the other ones I've done. Today I'm doing the 1K special Q&A. I've gotten great questions, so thank you so much. I also want to say thank you so much for helping me reach 1K. That is crazy. I have a huge smile on my face, so thank you, and I love every single one of you. That means so much to me. Alright, let's get started on the questions. So, first person is Bill, and they asked favorite genre of music. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a specific one that I listen to. I have a playlist that's just so random. Like, it will be like a sad and then mixed with a kind of a workout song. It's mixed with those two. And then I just have a specific one for just car rides. Yeah, but I do like classical. Classical, I could always go for. Alright, next question was by Complete Toast, and they asked, favorite breakfast food? I would say waffles or French toast. They're both great. Hardly have them though, sadly. But I always enjoy them when I get them. Alright. So, Bong asked, what's your favorite soda? Also, do you wear socks with sandals? Okay. My favorite soda is Dr. Pepper or Apfelschorle, which is just apple juice and mineral water. It's great to have in the summertime. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright. Oh, and then the other one, do I wear socks with sandals? It depends on the sock. If the thicker the sock is, I won't wear it with it. I hardly do. It all depends. I would say I won't wear those outside though. Alright. The Hell Taker asked, favorite music or movie genre, and do you have a pet? My favorite would be either action or romantic. I'm always a sucker for those. Even when they're sad. I get emotional during those. But yeah, it's great to watch those. And do I have a pet? I do. I have a French Brittany Spaniel. She is 8 years old. Fun fact, sometimes when I'm recording, she'll actually be in the room sleeping. But sometimes she'll be sitting on my lap since she does have separation anxiety. And she loves contact when sleeping. So, yeah, she'll sometimes be in here. But currently she's not. She's somewhere. She's a little crazy, but still love her. Alright, next question is by The Dawn. What's your favorite movie of all time? I would say A Silent Voice. It is a great one. A little sad though. But I loved it. And if you haven't watched it, you should. It's pretty great. Alright. Next question is by Nero. And they asked, How far can you jump? Well, a long time ago, when I did long jump, it was around like over 8 feet, if I remember that correctly. But currently, furthest I could do, because I haven't practiced it in like forever, is 7 feet. So it's a pretty close distance from not practicing it anymore. So, all right. So the next one is Dylan, and they said, "Congrats, you totally deserved it. I just know you got bigger. Thank you." I hope this isn't too many questions. Of course not. I love the multiple questions, so I appreciate that. All right. First question is, are there any videos you had to scrap for a certain reason? What were those videos and why were they scrapped? Not from I remember that I had to. Actually, I think there was, but I didn't actually make it into an audio. It was mid-script when I was reading this, and I realized it wasn't working out for me. I don't remember what it was called, but it just wasn't working, so I don't remember. I'm sorry, but it wasn't that exciting if I don't remember it. All right, next question. If you went back to the day you started your channel and told your past self that they would be successful one day, what would your past self do or say? If I did that, I feel like my past self wouldn't believe me. I don't know, because I started this channel as a, fun way to express myself. Kind of. I was also very busy at the time, so, I kept coming out with videos like 3 times a week, and I was doing other stuff, and that got busy, so, I feel like my past self would be happy, but also wouldn't believe me. Be like, oh please, no thanks. Alright, next one. When and how did you learn about ASMR? I would say I learned it in around August of 2019. I think I got recommended one of the videos from a female content creator that did excellent male voices. I don't remember her name though. But I was like, man, this is cool. So then that's how I got into it. What were your first thoughts when you learned about this? I would say I was like, this isn't really my cup of tea at first, but then when I kept listening and recommending more of those videos, I was like, oh, this is cool. They're pretty talented. I like this. So I just kept listening. Alright. Do any of your friends or family know about your channel? If so, what are their thoughts on it? Alright, so I have 2 best friends. They are very supportive of my channel. They have been here since I started it. Love them so much. You could even, I won't say their names, but you would be able to see one of them has commented on my videos in the middle of the night. So, and my family. So, my sister knows my channel. Like, she knows what I'm doing and stuff like that. She knows I'm doing this, but doesn't watch. And my parents know that I have a channel. They don't know what type of stuff I'm doing. My dad, he doesn't really care. As long as I'm happy doing it, then it should be fine. My mom, she's concerned on what I'm doing. I have told her I'm not doing anything bad. So, she's happy for me. So, okay. Oh, sorry. Next question is, would you ever want to collab with any ASMRs? If so, who? Honestly, I would do it with anyone. The issue is, I wouldn't know how to do it, so. And I'm not a script writer, so. It would take me like years to get a script written, so I appreciate the script writers. Yeah. Alright, the last question from Dylan is, do you have advice for aspiring ASMRists or just voice actors in general, such as how to overcome shyness and how to properly get into character? Okay. So, in person, I am extremely shy. And what I do alone is I'll talk to myself. I'll try. I've done public speaking, which has kind of helped, but not that much, because when I did online speaking, it was online, so we had to do it video. So for like half of a year, that's what I kept doing, of speeches, so I kind of got that. I would say, just like record yourself saying anything. Talk about like how your day was and stuff like that to get used to doing this. Yeah. And how do I properly get into character? Well, some scriptwriters will have little descriptions on what the scene is like and kind of what your character is. But personally, what I will do is what would I think this character would act like. But it's also kind of like what I would act like. I guess. But it's kind of off from what I act like sometimes. But yeah, and I would say just do it. Because for the longest time, I was like, yeah, I'll start a YouTube channel. That didn't happen for like 2 years. But I'm here now. And I'm so glad I decided to do it. So if you're thinking about it, go ahead. And if you do start a channel, I would love to, you could message me, and I would love to hear your stuff. Alright, let's get into the next question. The next question was asked by Vendetta Dylan. I think that's how you say it. I'm so sorry if I said that wrong. And they asked, who inspired you to do ASMR? I would say either Cardlin or Ozzy Ben ASMR. I have listened to those two the longest, and I was like, wow, they do it pretty well. I want to kind of do this. Because I didn't see females ever That's probably because I'm like on the other side of YouTube. And yeah, those two inspired me. But a lot of other people did too. Those are just my main ones that have been there since the beginning. Alright, so this is going to be our last question of this video. This was posted anonymously. And they asked, besides ASMR content, what are other contents or hobbies of yours? I would say playing instruments. It's a nice way. I'm able to play the saxophone, clarinet, and flute, and I'm currently learning how to play the piano. Kind of. It's nice to have. I have like an electric kind of keyboard, I would say. Yeah. Other things I do is probably play games. Mainly on the Switch. So that's always fun. And we've come to an end of the questions. It is like dark out, so. Alright, so I want to say thank you so much again for 1,000 subscribers, or even more. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Alright, thank you for 182 subscribers, what I'm currently looking at right now when I'm filming this video, which is crazy. Yeah, the number keeps jumping, and it's so crazy. It's hard to catch up, I guess. But this is crazy. I never expected to be here. I did cry when I saw that. I was so happy. As soon as I saw it, the first person I told was my mom. And she was very happy for me. And I can't believe it. I love every one of you beautiful gems. You just, I appreciate this so much. There won't be an ASMR video today. Oh. It's just gonna be this video and then, yeah, all that. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. And remember to stay hydrated and at least eat something. Doesn't have to be much. Have a wonderful day, everyone.